Chosen one, if you are hearing this today, understand that it is not by chance. You've arrived at this moment for a reason, one that is deeply aligned with your spiritual journey and the divine purpose over your life. You are not merely surviving these times, you are being prepared for something greater. And now, that preparation is turning into manifestation. For years, you have carried burdens few could see. You've endured financial hardship, emotional weight, and spiritual loneliness. But now, a pivotal shift is taking place. The wait is over. What you've prayed for in secret is about to become visible to the world. God is releasing abundance into your life, an outpouring that reflects both His timing and your faithfulness. This is not just an internal adjustment or an optimistic outlook. It is a concrete transformation that will unfold materially, financially, and emotionally. The resources you've long needed are now moving into alignment. The breakthrough you've waited on is coming to pass. You've likely had moments where your strength seemed to run out, times when your bank balance didn't reflect your efforts, and your life circumstances didn't match your prayers. In those moments, doubt may have whispered that prosperity was not meant for you. But the truth is clear, God has never overlooked you. You were being refined. And now, that season of preparation is transitioning into fulfillment. Many people misunderstand financial breakthrough as simply a product of hard work. While diligence matters, for chosen ones, abundance follows alignment. You are not just being prepared to receive money, you are being shaped into someone who could carry wealth responsibly, spiritually, and purposefully. This is why things may have taken longer than you expected. God wasn't just getting the finances ready, He was preparing you to handle what comes with them. During your waiting season, you may have noticed loss or isolation. But those were not signs of rejection. They were signs of separation. You were being set apart so that you would not be distracted when your moment arrived. Financial blessing was never withheld, it was timed. This financial transformation is not just a reward, it is a tool. The abundance coming into your life is connected to your divine assignment. You were not meant to hoard it but to use it, to uplift others, to build legacy, and to reinforce your purpose. Many people think of wealth in material terms, but for the chosen, wealth is always multidimensional. It reflects provision, yes, but also peace. It provides resources, but also responsibility. You are not simply being made rich, you are being positioned to create change. The life you are about to step into will not only elevate you but will impact everyone connected to your purpose. Family, friends, and strangers alike will be touched by what God is about to do through you. It's likely that throughout your journey, you've encountered doubters. Perhaps even loved ones questioned the choices you made or failed to understand the depth of your calling. You may have experienced ridicule when you shared your dreams, or silence when you needed support. Now, those voices will be silenced not by retaliation but by results. Your financial breakthrough will speak louder than your explanations ever could. The success that is forming in your life will not require defense. It will be seen. It will be undeniable. It will shift perceptions. Those who once overlooked you will see your rise. And while their opinions no longer define you, their recognition will serve as confirmation of what God has always known about you: you were chosen. You are not just being blessed, you are breaking patterns. For too long, your family line may have endured lack, hardship, or generational financial struggle. But with your obedience and perseverance, that cycle is ending. The breakthrough arriving in your life is not just for you, it's for your children, and their children after them. You are the pivot point. You are the one sent to interrupt the flow of scarcity and redirect it toward abundance. Your success is generational. The financial increase you are about to witness will replace fear with confidence, and insecurity with stability. Your household will feel the shift. Your future will reflect it. And those who follow behind you will walk in the overflow of your obedience. It's important to remember that divine provision does not operate by earthly systems. Inflation, economic downturns, market fluctuations, these do not restrict God. The chosen are not bound by the limitations of the world's economy. They move in God's economy, which is infinite in supply and governed by faith, obedience, and purpose. Even when opportunities appear scarce, God can create them. When others face closed doors, He opens new ones. Your financial breakthrough may not follow traditional routes, but it will arrive exactly when and how it is meant to. In God's timing, one opportunity can shift everything. You may have spent long periods feeling unseen, watching others celebrate victories while you carried your challenges in silence. This isolation was never punishment. It was preparation. God needed you focused. He needed you refined. Now, as this breakthrough arrives, your circle will expand. But not just with anyone, with the right people. Those who respect your journey. Those who align with your vision. The relationships entering your life will reflect the new season you're in. You're not just gaining wealth, you're gaining wisdom and new alignment. It's easy to trust when things are going well. But you continue to trust through the delays. Through the disappointments. Through the dry seasons. And now, that trust is being honored. God doesn't forget the faithful. Every act of belief, every prayer spoken in private, every decision to stay on course, these moments were seen. And they are now producing a harvest. Your wealth is not random. It is a reward for faith. A visible sign that God remembers. Chosen one, as your life begins to change financially, remember this, your story is not just personal, it's public. Your breakthrough is a testimony. Others will look at your transformation and find hope. Your increase will point people to God. Your ability to rise from lack into abundance will serve as proof that faith, aligned with divine timing, changes everything. Let your wealth be more than comfort, let it be confirmation. Let it serve as a sign that God's promises are real and that He does not abandon His own. Chosen one, as we continue this message, understand this truth. The financial breakthrough arriving in your life is not just a matter of timing, it's a matter of divine alignment. This is more than a temporary improvement. It is a shift in your identity, your influence, and your ability to fulfill your purpose. You are not only being elevated. You are being entrusted. When God blesses a chosen one with wealth, it's not simply to increase comfort. It is a form of trust. You are being handed tools, resources, and influence to bring about greater good. With this breakthrough comes responsibility, because the resources you receive will impact far more than your own life. This isn't about spending freely. It's about stewarding wisely. You've been chosen not just to receive, but to lead, to show what divine abundance looks like when it's managed with integrity, discipline, and love. You are not just becoming wealthy. You are becoming impactful. When others see your life transform, they will be drawn not to your material possessions, but to your peace. To your clarity. To the way you carry yourself differently. Your composure, your generosity, and your wisdom will distinguish you. People won't just ask what happened. They'll ask how. And your answer won't be strategy, it will be testimony. You will be able to say, this is what happens when God steps in. This is what it looks like when you trust divine timing. This is how the chosen are lifted. Let your story be proof that faith still matters. That purpose still leads. That obedience still brings results. For many years, you may have known financial cycles, enough one moment, not enough the next. Progress followed by setback. Opportunity followed by loss. That pattern is breaking now. This new season is not just about influx, it's about consistency. God is not only giving you a breakthrough. He's giving you financial stability. You will no longer live under the shadow of uncertainty. You'll be able to plan, build, and invest with clarity and peace. It's time to leave survival mode behind. Provision is becoming the norm. Financial breakthrough without purpose can become a distraction. That's why your breakthrough is being delivered with strategy. The relationships, ideas, and opportunities entering your life now are not random. They are pieces of a larger plan. Pay attention. The contracts you sign, the ventures you consider, and the decisions you make should all align with the new standard God is setting in your life. This season will require discernment. Not every offer is for you. Not every connection is meant to last. Chosen one, your breakthrough is sacred. Protect it. Manage it. Honor it. Lack is not just a financial issue, it's a mindset. It's the belief that there isn't enough. That you are behind. That you must always hustle to survive. God is not only giving you more, He's renewing your mind. The habits formed during scarcity are being replaced with habits rooted in faith and confidence. The fear of not having enough is giving way to the belief that God's provision is reliable. You are being trained to think like someone who never has to beg again. To move with purpose. To make decisions from faith, not fear. This new way of thinking is the foundation for long-term abundance. Poverty and struggle often leave deeper wounds than we realize. They can make us question our worth or doubt our potential. But with every dollar that enters your life in this season, healing is taking place. Your confidence is being rebuilt. Not because of the money itself, but because you finally see that your prayers were not in vain. That your efforts meant something. That your struggle had a purpose. Financial peace brings with it a new level of self-respect. You are beginning to stand differently. To speak with greater authority. You know you are no longer waiting on a miracle, you are walking in one. Your breakthrough is also a key to someone else's deliverance. There are people connected to you, people who have watched your journey and prayed alongside you, who will be uplifted by what you are now receiving. You won't need to tell them you've changed. They'll see it. And more importantly, they'll feel it. Through your generosity, through your wisdom, and through the way you show up for others without being drained. You are now in position to help without harming yourself. You can give without losing. You can uplift without sacrificing your own peace. This is what true abundance looks like. God is not just thinking about you. He's thinking generationally. The choices you make with this breakthrough will impact your lineage. Your children, your grandchildren, they will live differently because of what is being released into your life now. They won't inherit fear. They won't inherit survival habits. They'll inherit security, opportunity, and vision. And you will know that your legacy began the moment you said yes to trusting God, especially when it was hard. The abundance you're receiving is not temporary, it's the beginning of generational transformation. As your resources increase, remain grounded. Gratitude is your anchor. Don't let the presence of wealth change your posture. Let it deepen your humility. Let it expand your generosity. Let it widen your perspective. Remember the nights you cried. The days you considered giving up. The times you praised even when your account was empty. That history is part of your power. Don't forget where you came from, but don't return to it either. Keep moving forward, but stay grateful. One of the most freeing aspects of divine wealth is this: you no longer have to prove anything to anyone. You don't need to explain your worth. You don't need to justify your dreams. You don't need to argue with those who once doubted you. Your life now speaks for itself. Your transformation says everything. Walk confidently. Not arrogantly, but assuredly. You are no longer trying to arrive. You are living as someone who already has. You are not only financially aligned, you are spiritually aligned. That's why this breakthrough feels different. It's not rooted in fear or desperation. It's rooted in trust. You understand that God is the source, and everything else is a resource. And because of that, you are no longer afraid to lose. You know more will come. You're no longer tempted to compromise, because you understand that what comes from God does not require you to bend your values. This alignment is what makes you unstoppable. Chosen one, the real reward is not just what you're receiving. It's who you've become through the process. You've become someone who listens to God. Someone who moves in obedience. Someone who does not let delay define them. Someone who believes, even when it hurts. This breakthrough is the fruit, but you are the real victory. You are living proof that divine timing still works. That obedience is still powerful. That miracles are still real. You are no longer standing at the edge of breakthrough, you are inside it. Walk boldly. Make decisions with clarity. Protect your peace. Honor your calling. And use what God has given you to bless others, build legacy, and reflect His goodness. You are chosen. And the evidence is all around you now.